Hello, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Can you hear me? Or am I way out there again? Hey Jody, can you hear me okay or no? Okay, you can hear me now? Alright. Yeah, I only slept for an hour, so woke up and thought, well, time to go. I'm bored. There's just nobody getting on the lives anymore. Hi, John. I'm just not sleeping good anymore. Hello, whoever you are. I don't know that language. Yeah, it's a 1,200-mile run, round trip. I took a nap for an hour, so now it says I'll get up to Minnesota about 12:15. So we'll get up there, and I'll probably make my deliveries to get out before morning. Ugh. I'm just crossing into Wisconsin, South Beloit, Wisconsin, as we speak. Which reminds me, I gotta write down some miles. So, mm, two, 328. I gotta keep up on my mileage here while I drive. What's everybody up to? Did you win the auction, Jody? That's awesome. That's awesome. More inventory. John's hanging around at work till 9. Well, that's only an hour and a half away. Okay. You got an upcoming premiere then coming? Or you ain't figured that out yet? I mean, if you want to do a premiere tonight, I'll get off, and we can do that if you want. Not a big deal. I don't want to step on your toes if you're gonna post a video up. That'd be pretty cool. Well, it'd be pretty cool to see what you got cooking. You gonna have a premiere with this video that you got done editing, or you don't know yet? You know, sometimes it takes a while to get the dang thing to load up. Okay. I don't know what was going on there. I don't think it's good to see all the emojis all the time. What's the deal with the semi? I don't know. Oh, about selling the truck? know, if I could sell it, get out of business, I'd get out of it. Go find something else to do. I don't think anybody's gonna buy it though. It's too old. Window. I don't know what you're talking about. You want me to call you? I can get off and I can give you a shout. What? OMG, what? Oh, you mean that dead bug? That's just a little dirt smudge. Yeah, I can't get rid of that. That better? I don't know. I can't get rid of that. I haven't stopped to wash the windows yet, so. Hmm. Sometimes we get bugs on the windows. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never know where this chat is going. Sometimes I need a little more information. Oh, I usually use an SOS pad on the windows if it really needs to be cleaned. Uh, I should have washed them earlier when I was at the truck stop, but it happens. That's funny. I didn't realize it was focusing in on something different. Whoa, that's weird. I gotta tighten this mount up. It's it came loose. Oh boy, that's not good. It's focusing in on it, ain't it? Oh, I'll have to stop and clean that off, I guess. Now I feel like an idiot because I didn't know what you guys were talking about. Man, I can't stop sniffling now. Doggone it. Oh, that's good. I guess we'll wait for the next bug splatter. What I hate the most is when they get pulled over and the state troopers want to do an inspection, and they make us turn on our windshield wipers when they're dry. Then it makes a big mess on the window. I think they do that on purpose. Hmm. Oh, that's funny. Post that comment up there. Uh, you're funny, you know that? Just a fun. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm the only one. I'm the only other one that I could time her out. I can make you a moderator if you want, John. uh, oh shit! Oh boy, that's not funny. Oh, that's not funny. I just blew a tire. I gotta see which one and one bad. Holy shit! Hang on, I'll be back. Oh, just my luck. I just blew a trailer tire. Did you guys hear that? Blew a brand new tire to smithereens on the trailer, so I gotta get to an exit so I can peel it off the rim. It's an outside dual, so I'll be able to peel it off and just run without that tire on the rim. It shook the whole truck. Sounded like a bomb went off. Yep, I blew a tire. Yep. Luckily, I've only got flowers on, so there's not that much weight. So I can get away with taking that tire off the rim, which I'll might as well stay live and show you how I'm going to do that. And I'll peel it off the rim and go on my way and hope that the one next to it don't go out. So, yep, I just left a gator on the highway. Oh, yeah, see, I think there's an exit coming up here somewheres. Is coming up. That's, oh, I don't know if I can get back on there or not. Oh, yeah, I can get back on, I think. Yep, I can get back on. So, we're gonna get off the highway here and show you what I'm gonna do. Hi, Kyle. Sorry if I'm a little distracted here for a minute. You guys want to see how I do this? Hmm. Oh. All right. Let's see what we can do here. See, what do I got for a pry bar? Hmm. 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 All right. I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Hang on a second. I gotta get a couple big wrenches because I don't have a pry bar with me. So, that's what happened to this tire. gotta spray something on it for some lubricant. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I gotta take my headset off. And that's how you remove a blown tire. Just like that. Gotta put my tools back a second. Oh, that's only about a half a tire. That's all that's left. Oh. Oh. Can you all hear me? Hopefully that other tire won't blow. Should find a tire shop somewheres, but probably be a few hours to find one. Can you guys hear me? Did I accidentally turn my headset off? Whew. Okay. That's good that you can hear me. Yeah, I learned. I mean, I changed my own tires when I on my semi truck, so I should probably put those tire irons in this truck. so that it's easier to. I got 3-foot long steel bars. I should probably keep them in here so I can do that instead of using a wrench, because it is hard to use a wrench like that, but it worked. I used to, when I owned my own trailer, it had 17.5 size tires on it, which is like what you have on your car and your pickup trucks, except for their heavy duty tires for my trailers. These are 22.5s, that's the rim size. But my trailer, because it had such small tires, they're not really, they're not really around the country, so I always carried a spare. And I always carried an impact and an air jack so I could change my own flat tires on the road. So, well, yeah, T-Nox, an officer can stop me. But as long as I'm not weighing more than what the tire's rated for, I'm good. And I know I'm not 80,000 pounds. All 18 tires, the weight rating would equal 80,000 pounds. I'm not even 80,000. I'm not even 70,000. So I can get away with just one tire being missing. So, whew, I just run a little bit of a risk of that other tire blowing. So I should stop at a tire shop somewhere to just get a new one put on. I gotta think where there is one. Then the problem is waiting in line to get it put on. So I've gone I've gone 1,000 miles before with one tire missing on some of these loads. So I think that was a brand new tire too. Evidently I ran over something. When that thing exploded, I could feel it up in the truck. I thought it was a drive tire at first on my truck, but whew, I'm just glad it wasn't an inside duel, because then I would have to get a tire shop out here. Now I'm all hot and sweaty. Now I'm a gee whiz. How long did that take me? That didn't take me even 5 minutes, did it? Yeah, my own trailer, I carried one spare that was mounted on a rim, and then I carried one that wasn't on a rim. That way when I was traveling, I could just take the bad tire off, change out the rim and tire completely, and then when I get somewhere at a truck stop, I could just change out the bad tire and put the spare tire on the other rim for a complete rim. So wasting time on the road here, and that's one. Um, that's one thing that we struggle with out here as truckers, is waiting to get in a service shop to get tires changed, or get a tire guy to come out. Oh, speaking of a cop, here's one up here. Yeah, anybody want to do a race on changing tires? I'm pretty quick, and I didn't even have to take the rim off the truck or drive that other tire up on a block of wood. Who wants the race? Well, I got my workout done for today. Sweaty. Ugh. I'm like what you call a hot mess now. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that the one next to it is will stay good. Let's see how many. Kind of glad I brought my selfie stick with me. Yeah. That deserves a Nutter Butter. I got Nutter Butters. Hmm. Everybody having a good night? I think Jody likes Nutter Butters too. I gave her a whole package the other day. Do you eat them all gone already? Huh. The kids ate them all? Oh my word. Oh. Well, I know how to keep your kids happy then. Diet Pepsi and Nutter Butters. Yeah, along with a bag of Werther's. Don't tell the kids. Well, there you go. Go out and get the Nutter Butters, make some tea, go out and get them out of your car, and your tea will be done when you come back from your car. Hmm. You know, I could probably clip that quick tire removal and make it its own little video. How to pull a blown tire off in less than 5 minutes. Yeah, if I stop somewhere, I can just I know there's a couple tire shops. If I don't think that other tire is going to make it, I can just stop, pay for a new tire, and I'll just our office will just reimburse. If I turn in the receipt, I'll get my money back. So some guys will just make the phone call to the mechanics and wait for them to call back, but they're good to us. We'll just reimburse. So hmm. I might stop somewhere. Hmm. I've been to some of these service shops for us where you have to wait an entire day just to get your truck work done in some cases. That's why I always carry a toolbox with tools and some spare parts and pieces and be ready for anything. I used to carry a spare alternator or a spare starter, but I haven't replaced those. I actually used those and haven't replaced them. I probably ought to get another alternator to put in here just in case. Starter I can get away with, just pull starting the truck and never shutting it off. Oh, ooh, that sun is bright. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, here's another gator laying in the road. See that right here? Somebody else blew a tire. Although you probably couldn't see that. It's too much sun in the eyes. Oh, yeah. Most of the time, tires on semi trucks blow out because they're what they call recap tires. They're used one and they glue new tread on, and then they blow out. I don't run recaps on my truck. I don't middle of nowhere and have one of those come out. Plus, they cause a lot of damage. Smoky Bear in the middle right there. And they're a cheaper replacement for tires, but it could also cost you in the long run. I had some recaps once. I lost 3 out of 4 in one trip, and it cost me over $5,000 to replace all the tires when I got back because I was sick of it. Didn't want to deal with it. A lot of times they fly apart because it's too hot. These tires get so hot you can't touch them. At 120 pounds of pressure, and then you heat that up. It's definitely a bomb when they go off. So that's my interesting stuff for this evening so far. So what does everybody else have to contribute here? I still got like 900 miles to go on this run. That sun needs to get down though. Holy smokes. I wonder where everybody is tonight. Is there a bunch of other lives going on tonight? I think I'm for the next fuel stop and wash my window off. That spot's just driving me nuts. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. Not many people on. Hmm. Hopefully you aren't all bored with what's on. Well, there's all kinds of people broke down everywhere. There was a car on the other side, missing the whole front wheel. There's a truck broke down on the other side there, and here's another truck broke down. Boy, oh boy. Repair guys are going to be busy tonight running around. Yeah, that's good. I know it's going to look better when I get that bug off. So I think there's a fuel stop coming up in like 10 miles I can stop at and clean that off. That's annoying me even. Oh, how far to my first stop? Another 260 miles. I'm just by Madison, Wisconsin right now, and I got to go up to Minneapolis, so I got a ways to go. 12:30 in the morning is when it shows I'm going to get up there. I knew what you meant, John. Hi, Jen Holder. How you doing? I've seen that name before. You just missed all the excitement, John. I just blew a tire in a trailer and peeled it off the rim in less than 5 minutes. I don't want to wait for a tire guy. So I don't have an 18 wheeler. I've got a 17 wheeler right now. Ooh, rough road. I don't know why this little half-mile stretch of road right here is so stinking rough. I'm thirsty. Diet Coke to rescue. Yeah, pretty much. I've a lot of southern states have just rubber littered all over the ground. You can see a whole bunch here. Oh, it looks like this guy is breaking down too. What is up with everybody breaking down? I don't know if he's got a flat tire too or not. This hot weather is bad on tires. It's just hard on them. If your tires are underinflated and you run down the road, they're more likely to explode because they're going to get hot. I don't know why mine blew out. Don't know why. I'm on the north side of Madison by DeForest, Wisconsin, and I seen something on YouTube that they're going to build a Buc-ee's up here in DeForest. One of these exits is going to get a Buc-ee's. They don't have a Buc-ee's in Wisconsin. There's talk that they want to put one in Michigan too. I've never been in a Buc-ee's. I know Jody's been in one. When Jody and her husband John went to Georgia, I believe you guys stopped at a Buc-ee's in Kentucky, I think, if I remember right. Uh, oh, I'm gonna have a co-pilot then? Oh my word. Problem is, Buc-ee's does not support the trucking industry, so we're not allowed to park on that property. I should have stopped at that exit. I'll get off at the next one and you'll ride in a semi for Buc-ee's. Okay. You know what? You could go live and probably get all your watch hours you need by just going live for the entire truck ride. Marketplace Boutique on a road trip. Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna jump off of here and get my windows washed and maybe grab a sandwich. Maybe. Although I think this is the truck stop where our fuel island's a quarter mile away, so yeah, I don't need to get something to eat yet. But I gotta wash this windshield, so you'll walk, okay? Nothing wrong with getting some exercise. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, that's weird. They got this entrance. Oh, they're redoing that entrance. That's why they got that closed. Okay. Yeah, we better bring the shopping stroller. I'm not gonna be able to carry that. Come on, car, get out of my way. You are in my way. be doing all these roads here. The fuel stop, the store is on my right. I just passed that. And where we got to fuel up is down around the corner here, which is kind of stupid. So I'm just going to pull in here, wash the windows, and get back on the road because I don't need fuel yet. I can wait and do that tomorrow. Hey, Joe, do you take Tommy on more walks yet? You get him in that stroller and take him around yet? Ooh. All right, I'm gonna wash the windows. So. There, how's that view out the window now? Nice and clean. And I just slid these axles on the trailer to get weight off the trailer and on the truck so I don't have to worry about that tire. What the heck is this guy doing? I'm glad Tommy likes his stroller. I think that's probably a really neat thing I got you guys. And we're off and running again. You want me to keep running the live stream yet? There's the Walgreens distribution what we were just looking at. You and John, the only ones watching my live stream right now? At least you know where I'm at and what I'm doing. Ooh, I better stop for this light. Whoa, Hershey. Whoa. Oh, that's funny. Picture of a sloth in the window of that green Charger that just turned in front of me. Oh. Excuse me while I clear my throat. Yep, you're watching me. That's okay. I have nothing to hide. Oh. No, I had there was some that was last night, but I adjusted the sensitivity. And actually, well, one reason why it was going off last night because it was raining, and the rain coming off the E was triggering it. So I adjusted the sensitivity. So I haven't had any notifications today. It did go offline earlier for some reason, so I don't know if we had a power outage for a little bit or not, but it's back up on now, so I don't know. I know Jody wants to see ghosts on the camera, so maybe I better turn the sensitivity back up. That was really weird, that black orb floating thing. I don't know what the heck it was. I think my place is haunted, so that's just my opinion. Many, 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 many years before that house was built, there was just an open basement, like maybe from a prior house that burned down or something, because a friend of my dad's that lives up there told me that they were snowmobiling one winter and flying through the woods there and fell in the basement of what used to be an old house there. So they didn't get hurt, but I don't know, maybe somebody died in a house fire there or something. I don't know. You ever heard of Top Golf? That was what that building was on the right there just a second ago. 3-story driving range. I think they could use one in Grand Rapids. That'd be pretty cool. They got open bars, TVs, and 3 stories worth of driving ranges. That'd be fun to do, is go to the driving range and suck some golf balls. I don't feel like going and chasing them, but just slugging them out would be fun. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy. When you want to go live again, Jody? I think that's probably the best way for you to get watch hours. I mean, heck, you got 18 on Sunday night in 2.5 hours, so that was pretty good. We need to do that again. I thought it's supposed to rain tonight. I don't see any storms anywhere. They must be down. I gotta tell you, John, them cameras have some really clear pictures. I'm glad you and Jody convinced me to get those. I just gotta refine where I want them located. Plus, they give me an alert a lot quicker than that old system I had. Good grief. Man, this is crazy. Nobody else is on. Wow, I think this is every state's national tree, I think. The orange barrel. Yeah, we know that there used to be a building there somewhere. I just don't know where. I think you told me that before, that there used to be a building there. You sure have a way of finding old things out. Upload has 2 hours. Yeah. You gonna premiere that yet tonight, or you don't want to take a chance? And what you thinking on that one? I know when I know my counter when that says 2 hours. It sometimes goes to 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it goes the wrong way. I know that one day it did that on me. Hmm. Oh wow, I gotta show you this. You gotta look at the sky here. You'll see it really good up here in a minute. Look at that sunset. Wow. Supposedly, the aurora is gonna be out tonight. I don't know how clear the skies are gonna be in Michigan tonight. I know it's raining up in the UP, so nobody's gonna have a chance up there, but supposedly we're gonna be able to see the northern lights all week long with clear skies. Seems like there's construction everywhere I go. Here they're working on rebuilding the entire bridge over the river here. This'll take a couple years. Big project right here. I think they're gonna build another bridge right alongside of this one. I think that's what their plan is. Man, I got a frog in my throat. Ribbit, ribbit. Mhm. Well, that's awesome. What have you sold today? You said you sold 2 items while you were napping earlier. What have you sold now? Heck, you didn't even tell me what you sold earlier. You just said you sold stuff. If y'all get bored, just let me know. Well, that's actually a pretty crystal clear picture now, isn't it? Ephemera and Julie and close. I know I did not say that middle word the right way, so ephemera. I have no idea what that is. Well, I'm glad your store is doing good. It's always good to sell stuff. Oh, you got me on the big screen? Oh boy. I got the filter set at pop, like you like. That's your favorite setting, isn't it? Well, you're gonna see the sky now on fire. Look at that. Okay, paper. Gotcha. Look at that sunset. Holy cow. I gotta zoom in on that for you guys. Look at that. Sky's on fire. I definitely need to fix my, no, it's not your face. I definitely need to tighten up this phone because it is just wanting to wiggle around. And I'm thinking I ought to change it a little bit so that I don't have to pull the phone out to turn it. I ought to make it so I can just turn the mount and then it will stay put. Yeah, my phone's gonna bounce big time on this stretch. There's like 3 miles of rough, stinking roads here. I don't know why they don't just repave this whole stretch. They've they're replacing concrete joints here, and I swear they're making it worse, just like they did on 131 in Grand Rapids. Ridiculous. I appreciate you guys watching with me here. Otherwise, it'd be really boring. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I've been on for almost 2 hours now. It's been pretty quiet in the chat. Jody's been Jody and her husband keeping me company. John from Squirrels Magnet Fishing's been on. Oh, who else? I forgot. There was a few other ones, but it's been pretty quiet. Just had to Minnesota watching the sunset in the windshield. What's new with you, Joyful Steffi? Thanks, Jody. Yeah, you missed it earlier, Stephanie. I blew a tire on the trailer, and in less than 5 minutes, I stopped and peeled it off and was back on the road. Oh, yeah, Jen Holder in here too. I keep forgetting who's all in the chat. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Ooh, yuck. That don't sound fun. I can't even pronounce that, so that must mean it's not any good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll stay live here. I guess I'll stay on until you guys get bored. If you guys come and go, that's okay. I got nothing better to do except to hold the wheel. Well, that don't sound like fun. I'm doing okay, Jen. Just trucking. Got my Minnesota flour load back again, so I'm happy about that. I'm actually up in here in Wisconsin, probably, well, just north of Portage. Yeah, you'll have to go back and rewatch the. It was on a. Heard it when it exploded. It shook the whole truck. But I didn't feel like waiting for a tire shop, so I peeled it off the rim and kept going. So Jody and her husband John's been keeping me company on the chat, and John from Squirrels has been checking in and out, and a few others. So just talking about a little this and that. So nothing super major. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you have stuff you can't get rid of or fix. That is a very, very big sun in the sky. I've been on for 2 hours. You guys okay with it still going on? Okay. Rough roads around here. I don't know. I might stand for a little bit yet. I don't know how warm it is. I'm gonna guess it's probably about 80 degrees now. That's my guess. Ooh. Okay. Half-hour upload yet, boy. Yeah, you never know. It's up to you if you want one tonight. 'Cause I'll jump off then and join you on your channel. That'd be close to 10 o'clock. You might have better luck than me. I don't have any visitors hardly tonight. I think I can count everybody on one hand that's been on. Yeah, I don't think I've hit double digits on people watching in a few days. It's kind of weird what's going on with that. I'm not gonna need an alarm clock tonight, so I'm gonna run your playlist tonight while I sleep, Jody. I can run it on my phone, then it won't shut off. Yeah, that's the disadvantage. Or that's the disadvantage. Yeah, just for anybody that's listening, you can go and run Jody's playlist. She's about 100 hours away from being monetized. Huge accomplishment. Okay. Yep, Susan's got to go out and go potty. I'd like to have another day or two like I had 3 weeks ago. I don't know why I haven't been able to repeat that. Be nice. Huh. I wonder why. Jody's 100 away from 3,000. How many subscribers you got? I didn't even look at that. Okay. Isn't that what you need? 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours just to be partially monetized? Is that what you're supposed to need, maybe? Maybe that's what they're waiting for. I don't know the rules of it, so. Okay. Jody's really good at running out watch hours for people. She's got like 4 or 5 devices. Yeah, Jody's so close. I think it's just a matter of enough people doing it for a week. I'm gonna push the heck out of you, Jody, next time Tuber Chat's on. That's nice. It's nice when everybody helps each other reach a common goal. You guys don't have to worry about me. I'm not anywhere close to being monetized, so I'm okay with what I'm doing. I think that motorcycle's in a hurry. Passes everybody and then gets off at this exit. Makes a lot of sense. What is this truck doing? What in the world? Oh, I am driving to St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota, out of Michigan. This is a normal flower run that I do, but I didn't do it in the month of May or June because I had so many gremlins in my truck that they kept me as more local. So um, they finally gave it back to me after I got all the bugs worked out of this thing. So um, ooh, wow, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm one of the guys that they call an outlaw to be able to run up to Minnesota and back in a timely manner. So their company trucks can't go up and back in the amount of time that they want. So they put us on it. There's a handful of us out of like 100 trucks that can run up here and go do that kind of work. We get Minnesota's and then we go to Missouri. So we get to go the long distance. No, it can be kind of rough sometimes. The back of the truck and the cab ride on airbags, so it's a little more comfortable. The seat's got air ride too, but I got that all the way on the floor because I don't like to be bouncing up and down in the seat. Yeah, very bouncy in the passenger seat. I should have aired up that seat when you were riding with me that day. It wouldn't be so bad. Stephanie, you live in Missouri? Yeah, we go to St. Louis area. I deliver to Home Depot. So we deliver to all the Home Depots in St. Louis and Poplar Bluff. Osage Beach, Columbia. There's a couple, Kirksville. Those are the far way out ones that we go to. Okay. Yeah, we don't go to Joplin. We don't go that far. We used to. We used to run a load of machine parts out to Oklahoma, and we used to run out through Joplin, but we don't do that no more. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that wasn't too bad of a run. Joplin, Missouri, the home of the boys, 4 state trucks. Chrome Shop Mafia, that's what it is. Chrome Shop Mafia. Oh. Jody, did you ever make any tea for yourself, or you still haven't gotten that far? Or are you still outside with Susan yet? I see clear skies to the north. It might be a good night for the northern lights. Hmm. Susan needs to be a good girl. Susan, you need to go outside and go potty. Hmm. Yeah, the sky looks pretty cool right now. been looking at this for better part of an hour now. I'm probably gonna jump off of here in about 10 minutes though. Yeah, Jody's got one playlist. I think somebody figured out it's 108 hours long if somebody were to run it nonstop. Yeah, I'd have just set my phone up on that one and let it run for 44.5 days. I think Kristen figured that one out yesterday. Yeah, I'll just set up my phone to run on that one. I think it's probably your 268 one. Just let it run. 4.5 days, you'll have your hours. Oh, we'll get you there, Jody. We'll get you there. Oh, I think I'm gonna jump off. So I hope everybody has a good night. I gotta be working until the wee hours of the morning. So hope everybody has a good evening. You can call me if you want, Jody. Night, everybody.